Welcome to the world of tomorrow. And tonight's show, we got WMC episode 80. We made it 80 episodes. Can you freaking believe that? It's crazy, man. Most bands like break up by that time, but we're good, man. Everything's solid. So let's bring out Zilla.
Hey, what's up, man? 80 freaking episodes. Woo!
I know. I should have planned something special, but we got 20 to go till we're at 100. So I'm not
That's
sure
true.
how many more sleeps that is, but
It's a
coming
lot.
up soon, sooner than later. It's closer than episode, whether it's closer than we are to episode 1. That's all I know.
I bet you we hit it in 22 weeks or so, or 23. There's going to be some mishaps along the way.
Well, yeah, probably. Well, how about we bring Brian out? What's going on, buddy?
Brian!
What's up?
Dude, it's been crazy, man. I've been like making those compilation best of World Makers Consortium videos. And man, we have improved vastly, mostly since Brian and Famine have been on the show. But
hey, yeah, you ought to have the guys on for the first and second episodes on your show.
I didn't even know that until I went back and started looking at stuff. I'm like, oh shit. It's like Brian was our first guest and Famine was our second. So
that's wild.
That's the way it goes, man. The way it goes. Well, yeah, without further ado, let's bring our guest out for tonight. We have, for the first time on the show, Christian Powers. What's going on, man?
Hey, what's up, everybody?
Cheers. Thanks for joining us on our wild, wacky world building adventure tonight. Because Josh,
thank you. Glad to be here.
Zilla, we are what on Friday nights?
We are the number 118 podcast in all of the international world. Oh man, I wasn't prepared. I was waiting for Famine to do it, man. Damn it.
Okay, well, Famine's just rolling in a little bit late here, but he can give
Come on, Famine. Famine. Why are we here? Or what's going on? You're so much better than me.
Our show is every Friday. The international number 118 scale world building show, international, on Fridays.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
What's up?
Yeah, you forgot to say it. You forgot to say international one more time.
It's international.
International. But let's check in quick with check in quick with the chat here so I can probably miss some people. But we've got I think Bjorn is here. Some fool scheduled the show for 8 a.m. instead of 8 p.m. today. So I apologize if anybody showed up at 8 a.m. That is not the usual time. But you guys are smart. You figured it out.
It was the hell of a Breakfast Club episode. It was wild.
Yeah. I saw the chat lighting up there, and I'm like, oh, guys, sorry, I got to change it. Sorry. We've got Ian Sweeney is in the joining us this evening. Mana. What the hell does that mean? It sounds cool. You guys know what it means? Does anyone know what it means? Ian's gonna tell us in the chat.
Dude, I just work here. I don't know. I fucking know.
You are
it's like Ola, right? Ola and Mana, isn't it the same? No, Ola.
It's probably Hawaiian.
Hi, hello. I don't know.
I don't know, man. I thought Famine was our international language specialist.
It's international. This show is international. Okay.
We just don't know what this is.
Worldwide, right? Worldwide.
And then,
like
yeah, I'm so glad Tone can't do that stupid voice from our chat the other night, man. My ribs hurt like so freaking bad.
You guys are hilarious.
It was. That was while Zilla was trying to do. We were bugging him while he's trying to do research for his wrestling show on Tuesday nights.
I wasn't doing research. I was taking notes for
that is research.
Wrestling recap.
That is research.
You take notes when you watch wrestling. What is it? Homework? Is WWE that bad? You have to do homework now in order to watch?
No, it's a recap show, so I want to make sure that I recap all of it. So like even backstage.
Notes now. You're like, oh, so and so has really tight trunks tonight. You can really see his butt crack.
I don't.
No, there's just a lot going on, so I want to make sure that we cover it.
John Cena turned heel. You get nothing. Anyway.
All right. We've also, of course, we got Bjorn. Thank you so much for joining us and supporting all of the live streams as you do. We appreciate you greatly, sir. And who else we got in the chat here? Well, you guys are like chatting up.
We got a bunch of people in here.
Yeah, David Dunn is in the chat. What's going on, buddy? Oh, and Jerry's got the night off. She can just make some supper. kick it and listen to our non-incessant madness.
Jerry.
We got, oh, hey, buddy, what's going on? We got Dystopian Playgrounds.
Both
Hey.
Jerry and Dystopian today were dropping some crazy cool creations that they were doing. So very nice.
Whenever
check it out.
whenever you say dropping, I think you're about to say like F-bomb or something like that, or like drop, and you're just like, oh, they're dropping cool stuff, or they dropped some new shoes. It's like, Josh, don't do that to me. I keep thinking they're gonna be like swearing or something.
Yeah, you're probably fucking Famine all wound up. His heart skips a beat, and then it's like womp womp.
I have a condition, okay?
Condition. He's a dopamine addict. He just has to have. But we've also got our good friend Fat Red Foo in the chat tonight.
What up, Red?
And the famous Collector 425. You can go back and check out a WMC replay. We checked out his awesome world building and collection. He's got.
I got those lights, man. Those little lights he was talking about.
Yeah, I got some too, dude.
Dude,
Yeah, those are
amazing. Look at that. Like that's just. I don't know if you guys can see it back there, but
I see it.
Yeah.
I did see that.
I'm put them all over the place.
So yeah, we got a bit of a world building hack from Collector 425. So yeah,
I like that. Is
that
that the same one?
What?
A
What do you mean the
different
same
light?
one?
Famine was showing us a light, old man. Look at the camera.
Sorry, man, I can't help myself. It's the way it goes.
Now he's not going to show us.
He's not.
He's just teasing.
You can see the lights. You can see the lights in his face. There you go.
We've also got.
There it is. Brad's not looking again.
I'm trying to address the chat before they get mad.
I'm trying to run a show.
Trying to run a show, dude. I got 15 fucking things on the go. Look, a squirrel. You look so evil, Famine. Famin's not really evil, everybody, in case you were scared of him. So definitely go check out his live streams on Tuesday nights and his various other nights of the week that he does random live streams.
I'm out of control. It's out of control.
You are, man. You're out of control. We've also got Tank the Immortal in the chat. What is going on?
What up, Tank?
Thank you for joining us this evening. And of course, we got Pirates of the Galaxy. Check out Whip Wednesday, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I am the co-host, and it is lots of fun. And my 3.75 addiction is also in the chat. Thank you again, sir, for joining us. And we have Defiant. And I probably missed people as usual, so I will circle back around to the chat in a little bitty. So what's going on, everybody, this week? You got anything exciting, Zilla? You expecting a visitor next Friday, maybe?
No, not much going on, really. No, I just dropped the video, the 16 customs in one day. It took me like 3 or 4 because stuff was coming in, so they weren't all done. Anywho, doesn't matter. Then I also got in my Mexico Rangers, and I've been messing with them, and they're awesome. And yeah, Rad's coming or something next week.
Yeah, I'll swing by. But yeah, anybody who's wondering, we will not have World Makers Consortium next Friday because I will be traveling over to the U.S., not down, because as Zilla points out, he is much further north than I am. So I'm heading over to the States, and then we're gonna be on Set the Tone Friday night. We'll set that up. So yeah, if you guys need your fix, I think he's gonna put us on the spot.
I don't know if it's on YouTube live, but it's on.
It'll be something.
I mean, Tone could put it in the chat, or it's going to be all the links and all that jazz.
Yeah.
But I will be recording us the entire weekend and try to have a video up Sunday of. I'm just going to follow Rad around with the camera and be like just real close over his shoulder. So we'll see how it goes. He's taking a bunch of stuff and turning it into the toy store, so it's going to be a crazy fun experience. It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, man, I'm stoked. So yeah, I collect Origins, Masterverse, and Classic. So I'm trading all my Origins figures, like a bunch of Marvel Legends, shit like that. So he has no idea, man. When I messaged him, I was like, "Hey, man, can I bring like all my He-Man figures and trade them in and stuff?" Oh yeah, trades are always welcome. And I was like, Zilla, dude, this guy has no idea what he's getting into, dude. Like, I'm bringing so much shit. It's gonna be crazy. I will go on a shopping spree. And I don't know. It'll be like that. You remember that stupid game show where they had like a minute to like fill up the grocery carts?
Oh
like,
yeah.
We should do that.
Yes.
We should bring grocery carts into the store and do like.
He's got some in there. He has some.
Oh, somebody, if they remember the name of that stupid show, was it Supermarket Sweeps or something?
Supermarket Sweep, yeah.
Was it? Okay. So yeah, I already answered the question. Don't bother, chat. I got it.
So are you
Jesus
sure
Christ.
are you sure you're ready to give all those up, Brad?
Dude, I've got the Masterverse figures too, and some classics. It's like it was like GI Joe and stuff. It's like and Black Series. Like you get into it, and you're like, why am I collecting like two different scales of this when I can just like cut down to the one I like and put all my resources into that? Just like
Right.
it's just you get caught up in stuff, man. Rabbit holes.
Hey, trust me. You talk to the right crowd.
Fine, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm preaching the choir here at this point, but oh, Timbo is in the chat now.
Timbo.
Timbo.
So I'll try and remember to pin it, but this is going to be the link. Yeah, so it is going to be on Banter and Babble on YouTube next Friday.
Nice.
Okay.
So yeah, you can come and watch me and Zilla get put on the spot as
I am not getting put on the spot. You are getting put on the spot. I'm not going to be on the camera. I don't think so. I'm just going to be
I
watching.
should be. I think we should both be on
Nope.
camera.
I've already done the show twice. I've already done the show twice. This is your show. Nope. I'll just be commenting from afar. I'm like, he's lying. I'll be doing stuff like that. So.
That's good too. You can do that on camera though too, man. It's all good. All good. But yeah, no, it's been a super crazy week, dude. Like I scored up actually found like some TVC figures in a bag at thrift at Value Village. And it was like $15. I was like, what? And it was like and it was like older lines, but the fully articulated ones, like crazy like Disney park exclusives and shit in there. I was like, oh, man, this family went to Disneyland and these kids are like awesome for giving up their toys.
Ungrateful children. That's what that is.
I don't mind. I think they're brilliant. They let me have all their Disney park exclusives. Yeah, man. It's like stealing candy from a baby. That's what I do. That's how I roll.
Not bad. It's not bad.
It's not bad. It's just candy. It's just a baby. He'll get over it. Won't even remember it by the time he's old.
It's true.
It's true. All right, man. Well, yeah. Let's talking to our guests here. So yeah, Christian, welcome to the show, dude. Why don't you tell everyone out in TV land a little bit about yourself and why you got into world building?
I'm Christian. I'm from North Alabama. I work in a small toy store, and I don't know. I guess I just something I've always done when I got into action figures. I just started getting little things and putting them together, and it got bigger and bigger, and found everyone else doing it.
Awesome, man. But yeah, so you actually recently went through a move. So when we get into pictures and stuff, it's gonna be kind of like a combination of what you had, and then you moved and you sort of set something. You're working on setting it up. So yeah, man, how was that? Was that like a complete nightmare moving a entire world or what?
Yeah, absolutely. Because where I did live, everything I got one piece at a time and set it up as I got things. And yeah, I mean, it took forever to pack everything up. Everything is still, I've got so much and everything is mixed up in boxes. I don't know where everything is, so I'm kind of just playing with what I see. But I've got so much packed up in boxes and just don't know what is where. And
so are you gonna look to like recreate what you had, or is this your opportunity to create something new?
Yeah, I'm gonna create something new. But I mean, I want to take everything I have and make it better than it was before. And I want to come up with a name and start a page, but
all in due time, man. All in due time.
Yeah, I've been sorting out figures and vehicles and accessories, and yeah, it's taken a lot of time.
Yeah, definitely would. But yeah, I don't know, it gives you an opportunity to like rebuild. So when you're so as far as like franchises and stuff go, is there one like sci-fi franchise you lean towards in your world building, or you kind of just like going for a mashup of like everything?
Well, my main thing is probably G.I. Joe. but I'm also just as into Star Wars figures, and but I like a good mix of figures. I like Tonka Steel Monsters and Black Hole and um
Tonka Steel Monsters. Is that those crazy apocalypse trucks, or is it? I've never heard of that.
yeah.
Oh, is that what that
Wow.
is? Yeah, that is freaking cool. They have like a road grader with like spikes on it and shit. Like it's like crazy. It
Yeah.
looks like a fucking like hot rod or something. It's awesome.
Mad Max style.
Yeah, totally. That's what it was. It was a like extreme line of like Tonka toys that were like spiky and like just like Mad Max. Like fuck, totally, man. But we've got Fig Picks popping in. Thanks, bro.
What up, Big Pig?
Always good to see you. Always good to see you. And then let's, I don't know. So if you follow Christian over on his Instagram, you're also a bit of a wheeler and dealer of different toys like 3 3/4 stuff like that too, aren't you?
Yeah, so I work for a guy named Kip Reeves, and he is he's a pretty well-known toy dealer in Alabama where we're from, and we have a toy store called Kip's Toys and Comics, and I post everything to Instagram and kind of handle online sales through Instagram, and we get all kind of vintage stuff, all kind of rare knockoff stuff, and a lot of stuff we don't see other places.
Mhm.
Oh, that's cool, man. And then you guys obviously, are you just selling through Instagram, or does the store have an online like presence other than that?
Yeah, it has an Instagram. It's Kip's Toys and Comics, and toys is with a Z, and comics is with a X. But I post
You
everything.
should always I always have to spell toys with a Z. That's how it's normally spelled.
Yeah,
But,
Kip's Toys and Comics with a Z and an X. But I post everything to my Instagram. Everything we get, I post, and sell
Yeah.
things through my page.
That's cool, man. And Fat Red too. Yeah, Tonka does have a pre-made line of post-apocalyptic vehicles and stuff like that. I don't know, what was there, a road grader? Is there a dump truck and stuff too? I don't know the whole line.
Yeah, they were like repainted Tonka trucks. There was like a excavator, I think, and then there was like a big monster truck.
Tonka
I
stuff.
can't really remember the rest. They
Wonder
had a
if there was
smaller line of like 124 scale vehicles too.
Oh shit, I didn't know about that. I just knew about the ones that all the Joe collectors are after, like the the ones that the figures actually fit in. That's the only
Yeah,
ones I
yeah.
know about. But all right. Well, let's get into some pictures here you sent me. So this first picture here is like the original station before you moved, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
Ow.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, dude, check out the vintage Ghostbusters firehouse. Oh, look at those LOL containers
Crazy.
too. Simon. That's pretty awesome.
Hey,
Oh, man,
Famine has some now.
yeah, I guess he's not in the no.
I've had some for a while, but I just got my second set now, so I feel a little more comfortable showing off.
Oh, okay. Now you can strut your stuff. We got CB671. Thanks for coming out.
What's that?
And
Yes.
I saw somebody else new in the chat, but I lost them. Oh well.
Mm,
Next time. So yeah, so this was your entirety of your station. You had to pack up. That is crazy, dude. Look at all
Mhm.
that stuff. Yeah, you got the Ghostbuster
Yeah.
firehouse in there.
Yeah, I've
Monster.
got it set up right now with like the Spawn Alley and a couple of like urban looking Batman play sets. I've got like a pretty cool like cityscape set out right now, but a lot of that stuff is still, like I said, packed up, and I really want to get everything out, and like all the little accessories, little satellite dishes and computer, just all the little fodder, and really put everything together before I add in any vehicles or figures, and just try to do it
And I love too.
better than it was.
Yeah, I love that you're using those like was it Monsters Inc. setups? One of the forts down at the bottom there. And it looks like that must be the Batman Connects one or whatever. Is that what those are?
Yeah, that's an Imagine X Batman
Yeah.
set. What was the other thing you mentioned?
Isn't it like a Monsters Inc. playset or something? Was it Monsters Inc.? There's a ton of cool shit inside that playset. I ripped one apart. Maybe it's
Monsters
not.
Inc.
Yeah, maybe it's not. Maybe they.
Yeah, Imaginext did do a Monsters
Christian,
Inc.
you
playset.
have to forgive Rad. He's Canadian. They don't know any better.
Uh,
Yeah, I don't know things. But no, yeah, no, that's awesome, dude. So yeah,
They
I don't
only
think
hear what they want too, because that's not what Famine said. He didn't say he didn't know things. He said he didn't know better. So it's all right.
what? I didn't know better. Yeah, so why is that if I say I didn't know things?
Anywho, no, you're moving on. I interrupted you, so go ahead. I'm sorry.
I will try not to speak Canadian to you. You understand? You don't
All
understand.
right. Hey.
Hey, what's this all about here?
Boot.
What's this all about? But anyways, we're moving on to the next picture. These are in no particular order. So yeah, look at this crazy. like,
Nice.
what is that weird monster tentacle thing? That's cool.
My mom had one of those under her bed too. Yeah.
that is the Orlax from the Dungeon Great from the Mysteries of Grayskull box set from Origins.
Oh wow, that's cool. I never even would have thought of using it like that. Oh, that's really cool. What other little play sets and stuff do you have in there? It's kind of hard to see the one on the bottom.
So that is on. It's like it's probably like 3.5 foot tall. It's like a Batman v Superman playset.
Oh, okay. I don't think I've ever seen the set.
Yeah, it's like
Oh, it's
it's like as big.
the Flying Fox. The Flying Fox playset.
Is it?
I think so.
The top of it has like a cardboard back end and like a building with like a concrete eagle or something like on the corner of the building. It's got like four levels to it.
Oh, okay.
It's from Batman v Superman. I got it for like $2 at the thrift store. That's like what the blue and green is in the back.
Oh, okay, that's neat. I like that. What's that robot at the top? Is that like a kit bash, or what is that from? Star Wars?
No, that's it's from the Clone Wars.
Oh,
It's
I
like
know what it is
like
now.
a three-legged thing. I'm not sure what it's called. It's from the Clone Wars.
Oh, okay. No,
Yeah, that's cool.
I do like that thing a lot.
I think Tone would know. Tone would know. Where's Tone?
Yeah, Tone, what the fuck is that, dude? Get in here.
That was crazy. There was a multicolored bat in the background. I've never seen one before.
Where?
It was like look at that like snake or lizard or whatever it is, and look directly below its head, and there's like a bat.
The Dreadnought bat.
Okay,
Oh,
yeah.
Is that a black major?
Yeah, it's like Dreadnought colors. It's turquoise and green.
Nice.
That's cool.
And it has like a Dreadnought chest plate.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I see another bat off to the side too. Oh, and then
Yeah, it's like bats and battle droids.
okay, and then the 2003 bats are in the front.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Awesome.
that's cool. Really cool, man. And then you got your tanks with Castle Grayskull.
That's right.
Yeah, I just thought that was cool. And that those Mobats, the one in the front, see, it's like custom painted camo.
Yeah,
And I just found that at the flea market for like $3. I like to think like some little kid probably painted it or something.
oh, that'd be cool. He's probably watching right now, and he's like, "That's where my tank went. Freaking Grandma gave all the toys away.
I hope so.
That son of a bitch."
Sold my
And now you can
shit.
sell it back to him because it's been on TV, so you can sell it back to him for like
That's
50
right.
bucks.
Triple
yeah.
the price. Triple the price.
I will sell it back to you if you're watching.
As seen on YouTube.
As seen on YouTube.
International show.
It's
And then,
international.
it is totally
Number one at 8 p.m. on Fridays.
But we got Mudscuffer joining us in the chat here.
Bobby.
You gotta pop up.
Bobby Mullins.
Dudes. Yes.
You
Hello.
can't change your name now. We're still gonna keep calling you that. Like, dude, he had a great he had a really cool picture up today I shared. So
Okay, well, we'll check that out, buddy. And then we got Cad Bane, and is that the Ninja Turtle playset background?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, man. That is a great playset. If anybody can find what is it, the 2011, the one that had the really awesome theme song and shit.
Nickelodeon.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's all Nickelodeon. But
Oh well, yeah.
it was the one before the really weird abstract one they did.
It's the
But
one that
That
had
is an awesome
like
place.
8 seasons or something like that.
yeah, but it's
Yeah.
got the turtle. The turtles have the bigger like feet and hands kind of thing that they kind of look more like turtles.
Yeah.
But no, that's makes an awesome backdrop. I loved. I got so many of those sets. I ripped the like the hydro line poles off of them for my Marvel Legends setup. So yeah, definitely a
I
cool
love
place.
the
Is that the one with
billboard.
like the TV screens and stuff?
No, that's the one. That's the 2003-4 series, I think. Where
Dude,
they
you're
were
a
like,
psychopath, Brad. How do you know all of this, bro?
dude, I love
What
Ninja
the
Turtles.
heck?
Dude. They're like one
He's
of
like,
my.
no, actually, that was
They're one of my
the
tops,
car.
dude. I love Ninja Turtles. They're probably my top 5 favorite fucking things of all time.
But all the play sets is wild, man. It's awesome.
Yeah. Oh no,
Yeah. One of them was about like 5 foot tall, wasn't it? The one from that animated series.
that's the one. This is the background from
Okay.
it.
Okay.
The back.
Yeah,
I had it
yeah.
for my kid, but I can't remember what it looks like anymore because I didn't want to throw it away. Eventually, I just set it out. We lived in an apartment, and so I didn't want to give it. I didn't want to throw it away, and I didn't know anybody wanted it. So I just took it out to the dumpster and just set it right next to it. You know, like, hey, this is free. And like the next day, it was gone.
Craziest fucking thing as I was by a dumpster and these 4 goddamn turtles walked by and picked this thing up and walked off with it. Probably those guys have it.
Nice.
Probably. No, it's a huge place. I got a funny story about that place set. So when this the chain that bought out or Target bought out when they tried to do Canada was called Zellers. So we're going through and all these toys are on clearance and this set was there. And then I'm like walking through checking out toys and there's probably like this like 8-year-old kid with his mom. And she's like, they're walking past the play set and the kid's like, Mom, I want that play set, blah, blah, blah. And she's like, well, maybe we'll stop back on our way back from getting whatever in the store. So as soon as that fucking kid and his mom left, I like ran over and grabbed it. I was like, fuck that. It was like, it was only like $25 on clearance. I was like, I can't take the chance of that kid coming back and getting that place and I need it.
I can't take the chance of some child experiencing joy.
That's a life lesson, kid.
So when I said he was a psychopath earlier,
He said, Rad literally stood on business, said, fuck that kid, and went and took the one piece
It was
of
one
joy.
of
That
those
kid-
things. You guys have been there, man. It's like one of those things where your mom like is
Oh,
not.
no,
gonna
I've
buy it for
definitely,
you.
I've
she's
definitely
like-
seen kids eyeing shit I wanted to get. So
Yeah, I know, man. But no, it's probably one of those things where she's like, "Well, we'll go check this out," and then she'll buy him some candy to distract him and be like, "Oh, look at that! We left the store without buying a Ninja Turtle playset. Whoops!" I know. My
yeah, the
mom,
kid wasn't getting it anyway. She would have
That's
took
right.
it then if he was
He
getting
was
it.
hoping somebody
Dude,
else would buy that shit,
my
so
mom-
she didn't have to.
my mom did that to me all the time when I was like looking at like when the original '90s Toy Biz X-Men came out. I go check mom. She's like, "Well, let's go get lunch in the cafeteria, and then maybe we'll come back." And there was never a maybe.
That
Like,
explains
for-
why you are the way you are. Now you're taking it out on some other poor kid. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, or I have like a complete like toy buying fucking addiction. That could be the other root cause of it. I never know.
Hey, famine, hurt people, hurt people.
Hurt people,
Yeah.
hurt people.
I just
All right,
when I see a little kid looking at a toy that I want, is I go over to them, I'm like, oh, that's super cool. And they're like, yeah, and they fucking start rattling off facts about it. And then I just lean down and I tell them if they buy it, their parents will die. And when they freak out, I say, if you tell anyone, you'll get in trouble. And the kid usually leaves it, and then I can buy it.
Hey, it's better than punching them in the stomach, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you can't. You should always kick.
Brian.
Yeah, you should always. You should never punch children. You should always kick them. But yeah,
Well, I mean,
Fat Red
unless
Food's
you
got
got
it
to.
figured out.
Unless you got to.
Famine steals stir stick and Rad destroys the
They're
dreams of
not
children.
stolen because they're free. They put them out there so you can
Yeah,
take them.
but they are technically free to use on the premises, not off of the.
If they only wanted me to take one, they would have given me one. You don't put the whole fucking thing out there and they get mad that I take 50.
50. Yeah, I don't know, man. But yeah, moving along here. We've got our next picture is this crazy scuba dude. Is this like a Kit Bash custom or? And that's in that Ninja Turtle playset again, just so you know.
Yeah, that's that same playset, and that's
Got it.
G.I. Joe Undertow, and it's the
Oh,
helmet from like the McFarlane monster sets. You know, like
Nice.
they're
Nice.
3 3/4 sets. It's from the Creature from the Black Lagoon one.
Nice.
Okay, yeah.
Love that movie.
see, I'm not the only destroyer of dreams. Jerry has eyeballed stuff, hoping a parent would keep going, then pounce on it.
No, but you're just sinister about it. As soon as you hear that that kid might be coming back, you activate like a sleeper agent. I have to go buy this now. It's fucked up.
Dude,
fucked
it's FOMO, dude. All toy collectors get it. It's fucking FOMO, dude.
He just blacks out, and when he gets into his vehicle, he's like, "What did I do?"
yeah, like just covered in toys and blood. Just don't know what happened. But no, yeah, this is an awesome bash, man. I love that Turtles playset. Such a good
Mm.
bash.
The cyborg toy hunter. You could be half cyborg. It'd be great.
Maybe. So I ripped this off your Instagram, so I'm not sure what this is, but it looks like kind of a bar setup or something.
Just like he rips off those poor kids getting to things.
Now this is not
Like,
me.
little stir sticks.
Oh, that wasn't your picture. I thought it was your picture. I just ripped it off IG, dude. We'll just move right along. It's a cool picture, though.
Hey, nice job on that picture.
Is this your
Brad.
gang of punk rocker dudes?
Yeah, yeah, that's a little Spawn Alley and some of the Mezco 5 Points Pink Skull Gang guys.
Yeah.
Zilla
Woo!
like some too.
Yeah, I love those guys.
Dude,
That's
they came
fun.
with such cool accessories too, like
Yeah,
bats
Yeah.
and shit.
I never got those. I just got 3 headless bodies.
Because they weren't
Yeah,
in
I
the
kept the
store for children to
accessories.
fucking take them from.
Well, I've got the
Well, I
little
took-
fold. It's like a little fold-up cardboard box they came with. It's a diorama.
Yes, dude.
Yeah, no, that Spawn Alley is a cool playset. I remember having it back in the day, but I have no idea what the hell happened to it.
So I took those Alien Bob, those Fortnite figures, because they're pretty posable and articulated. And I was like, because I wanted a drummer for my band. So I took their heads and put them all on the Alien Bob bodies. And then I used that diorama for like in the bar, like around them, like pieces of it.
Cool.
So like their
Yeah.
logo and stuff. But I love that. It's a really cool set, man. Like
Yeah, it is.
it felt fancy because it was kind of exclusive, but you know, not a lot of people know about it, but it's really cool. They have a few that are like that are really cool.
Yeah, and I scored it off what is it, like Mercari or something for like $20, I think.
Yeah. Yep.
Wow.
That is cool.
That's a fucking steal.
Yeah. I think
Yeah,
mine
I
was
got
30,
it for a really good price.
but that was like shipped and eBay, you know. Boo. Boo,
Ooh,
eBay.
evil
Boo.
day. And then next up we've got, so these are the Jungle Vipers. Yeah, these are awesome 25th anniversary figs.
Yeah,
think-
and that's like it's like a piece of like cardboard. My friend made it, and it has like a creek running through it, and like rocks and moss, and then that's like it's like twisted copper wire that makes a tree.
Oh shit, I see that now.
Nice
That's
work.
really cool.
It's just
Yeah.
like
What
a really
actually-
cool little diorama piece he made me.
That's cool. I always loved that 25th anniversary camo bat.
Yeah, yeah. And see in the middle, it's like a sniper like in a ghillie suit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I had to
That's-
do a double take. I was like, is that a figure?
Yeah, that's a cool figure. It's one of those like realistic soldier lines.
Oh, okay. So it's actually like a sniper. Oh, it has rifles all wrapped up too, and like camo. And
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
That's really cool. I hope they make those Jungle Vipers in the classified line too. That would be freaking dope.
You know they will. They're making everything. They're gonna make everything rad.
Oh yeah, dude, that's like their fucking bread and butter right now. The classified line for Hasbro.
Yeah, that line is
That
a
thing-
license to print money.
Oh, dude, it's so good, man. I'm so happy I decided to start collecting. I started late, but I'm caught up now. So, and then yeah, I thought this was an awesome shot too with the
Oh yeah.
classified or not classified, but the GI Joe Striker coming out of the back of one of those. What's their Chat May or Soldier Force or something like that?
Yeah, it's a Chat May helicopter.
Okay, and then CB671 says that sniper was Elite Force.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so no, that's awesome. I love that. Love the outdoor shots, man. I can't
I
wait
think
for
I
Yeah,
had.
that
Is
is
this what
good
that
stuff.
is? It's the
Yeah,
same
that's
thing, right?
yeah, that's a version of it, I do believe.
I think his is
Okay.
vintage, right?
Zilla's is from
That's not the same thing.
no, Zilla's
Oh,
is
I didn't know. I didn't know.
Damn it, Zilla! Come on, bro.
I think Zilla's is the Pursuit of Cobra version. Or
I don't know if I
Snake.
take this
Yeah,
off.
maybe
Is
so.
it different? Does it come off? No.
It's not going to look much different if you take the cannon off, dude. Trust me.
Not the
Sorry.
same thing.
Okay, I got it, guys. It's not the same. It's not the same. I have one GI Joe vehicle. All right, chill out.
Hey,
I was
hey
trying
Josh,
to-
it's not the
Yeah.
same.
You have two of them. You got that big monster truck from the Street Fighter line.
Oh yeah.
Did the Street Fighter figures have a vehicle?
Oh, dude, they had tons. They had the Thunder Machine. They had that big. I think it was called the Swamp Runner or something originally, like a big monster truck type thing.
Damn.
Yeah,
I
there
guess
was
I
a
never
I don't know.
few.
It has like 8 seats in the thing that I have. It's crazy.
Yeah. And
One day I'm gonna paint it.
Street Fighter took, I think it was the 92 headquarters, the new headquarters, and turned it into like Shadow Lu headquarters or something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can never go wrong with a outdoor shot, man. And then we got this Spawn's Alley again with some different dudes set up in it.
Nice.
Yeah, and that I don't know what that wall in the back is. It's some kind of like generic soldier wall with like a doorway in it.
That angled one looks cool. That's got to be, I don't know, maybe someone in the chat, they recognize those other parts. They can shout them out. Oh shit, it's Adam. What's going on, bro? So yeah, he was on Whip Wednesday last Wednesday. So yeah, definitely go check that out. And yeah, smack that like button like it owes you money. So yeah. But no, yeah, these are all great figures. So yeah, if anybody recognizes that other piece, let us know in the chat for sure. And then we got this guy. I thought this was a cool custom. I was like, oh, that's kind of neat.
Heck yeah.
Nice.
What was it? Vel. Sorry, yeah. So you got it back on the Andor card, but I was like, oh, I never even thought. Yeah, because that Crimson Guard buck is pretty cool.
Man, I wish I'd have kept
Yeah,
all those.
Yeah, looking back now, I'm like, oh, I had so many 25th figures. They would have made such awesome custom fodder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely a cool kit bash, dude. And then we've got this Mando with the crazy fucking sword. Like, is that a Gundam sword?
It's a Chat May Stellar Force lightsaber thing.
Nice.
It's like a blazing lightsaber.
Yeah,
That's
no
cool.
doubt. That's blazing for sure. That is crazy. Yeah, no, it's cool. I like how you got like the droid getting picked up by his head or something there. Is that the actual
Yeah,
playset? Droid assembly playset?
Yeah.
Oh,
It has like a
That's
magnet in the
cool.
top of it. And
oh yeah.
That's a Valor Venom Firefly with a Lego Mandalorian helmet.
Haha, nice.
Oh, I see it now. Like, yeah,
Nice.
I forget that the Lego is so close to 1/18th. Like, 'cause I got
They
so-
are. They are.
And then yeah, so that concludes our picture portion of the show. But no, that was some awesome stuff, dude. Yeah, and once you get all your stuff built back up, we'll definitely have you back on for the full Grand 2 Air, I guess you call it. But
Yeah.
That's what we call it. Yeah, it's exactly what we call it. Yep.
I don't know, dude. You name stuff for once.
No, I was agreeing with you. I was trying to help you out. Damn. The one time I'm trying to say you did something right.
The one time
one-
you're being
The one
trying to help me.
time.
That's
The
that
one
was
I'm
time
trying to-
since
all right, everyone.
I'm trying to treat you right, and it just feels wrong. So
All right.
it feels like
Because
that's a song.
Because I'm gonna see you in person soon. You don't want me to punch you.
Yes, that's true.
No, it's all good, bro. It's all good. All right, there, ladies and gentlemen. We are gonna just go over some other things here. We got a few new products to talk about, but
What?
I'm gonna roll this reel, and we are going to explain the details behind it.
As the world fell, each of us in our own way was broken. It was hard to know who was more crazy, me or everyone else.
Alrighty, there we go. That was a dope fucking jam. Yeah. But yeah, so the death race. We're off next week. We're gonna get back to it afterward, but I have decided that we are going to bring in an actual like dungeon master, and it will be Grand Marshal Skidmark will be coming in to join us, and he will act as the DM or the game master for our races, and then yeah, and that way, like, I'm not too good at that shit, obviously.
Wait, are we gonna have that person dress up like a skid mark? Or
What? Grand Marshal Skidmark? I don't know. Maybe we'll change his name. Who knows? I don't know.
wait, I thought we were talking to someone the other day that was gonna be a special like.
Yes, yeah, we were, and then we were joking around about names, and we joked around about Grand Marshal Skidmark.
Okay. Wait,
Yeah.
isn't Tone gonna be a part of it or no? Yes. Okay.
It was gonna be
Am I ruining surprise?
I was gonna surprise everyone with that, but no, like he's an experienced gamer, so he's gonna run this fucking bullshit. He's gonna be our game master, so we can focus on running the races and stuff like that. And then that way,
Josh,
you guys
Josh, at home, real quick, during Christmas time, does your family fucking hate you because you're like,
Dude,
you
I
got the
couldn't
secret
figure out
present,
what
you're
he
like,
was trying to. First of
"Where's
all,
the Barbie?"
didn't tell me it's a secret. Okay, so it's a little different.
Did we get a Barbie dream house? Where's the Barbie dream house? It's supposed to be a surprise.
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't
They
know.
said a lot of mean things to me the other night, so I couldn't really keep up. Okay.
You weren't even paying attention. You were watching wrestling. We were trying to talk to you. Me and Tone are off in our own little world laughing about like Wampum Willie and shit like that.
Not his name. His name is Jax. That's the name of my Wampa fighter. Okay, Jax.
Yeah, we keep trying to get Zilla to change it to Wampum Willie, but it's not working.
Wampum Willie, that's.
I don't know.
They
It's
said a lot of
Wampum
other
Willie.
things about my Wampa also. They're very rude. We
Yeah,
won't
well,
repeat them here.
When it's springtime, he's allowed to drink from the hose, so that works. So,
Rude.
not impressed.
Rude.
Then here's Tone, man. All I can do is picture that voice tone. Gotta stop it, or I won't be able to. But yeah, anyway, so that's what's going down with the death race. We're gonna bring in some professional, more knowledgeable people than us on gaming. Just so you guys get maximum enjoyment out of it, because you guys did a lot of hard work. So we'll do some hard work on our own and get other people to do our work for
I ain't
us.
doing shit.
But yeah, and then
I'm all done.
Are you done? 'Cause
No, I
I'm
mean
gonna
I'm all
roll
done with this, so it's not hard work anymore. You know.
Well, true enough.
Are you done?
But I'm gonna roll the next reel, and then we're gonna talk about some cool new shit that came out. So hold on to your butts.
Oh. Oh man.
If it actually plays.
Back from the dead, assholes! Oh, Boba's got himself a lightsaber now. Oh, make it two. Oh, red and blue. When you put it together, what does it make? Purple rain!
Dude, I love Robot Chick. It's so good. But yeah, we're gonna talk
my
about.
favorite thing about those clips is that you laugh the same way every fucking time. I can't tell if that's part of the end of the audio or if it's actually you, unless I look up at you.
I can't help it, man. I just hey, back from the dead, assholes.
It's funny that sometimes Rad puts in things that only Rad thinks is funny, which makes it more funny. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Oh, dude, you guys, everybody in the chat thinks it's funny too. I guarantee.
Yeah. Because they're gonna be your yes man, big yeah, Rad. Yup.
Yep, Rad is so funny with his Star Wars.
Ha 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 ha. Go ahead, chat. Amuse him.
Yeah. But yeah, you guys don't even know, man. Robot.
No,
Chicken
I bet Tone likes it for real though. I could see
Robot
Tone.
Chicken is the greatest cinema ever created. You don't even know. That's the way it is. Yeah, I don't know. My 3.75 addictions, guys. They don't do drugs, kids. I don't know. Marijuana is not a drug, so I don't know about that. But anyways, let's get into some new toys that were super awesome and announced this week. So everybody knows what this is. So we got the old crazy versions of the snake armor here, but I'm sure I'm not the only one who was paying attention to this this week. But yeah, they released I was gonna talk about these. So these are some custom snake armors that I found, and that's the
Hulkbuster.
Hulkbuster.
Marvel Legends, right?
Yeah, so that's a cool one. And the one I thought
that's
was
the
really
Diamond
cool.
Select.
Oh, is it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Whichever. Yeah, so the other one I thought was cool because it was a cheap buck to buy was the Buzz Lightyear one.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's nice.
It makes an awesome like freaking snake armor. But yeah, on to the main event. So yeah, Hasbro went and announced this crazy son of a bitch thing a few days ago. So yeah, it's actually not bad. It's only $75 American. And it holds like a 1/12 figure, but I figured I'd mention just because obviously you can alter that to fit a 1/18 scale figure, and that is like an awesome take on it. And I didn't notice it too, but apparently it's from the G.I. Joe the movie. So there's a set of massive snake armor in the background somewhere that they show Cobra Troopers jumping into, and that's what this is based on, not the original like single man snake armor. But yeah, this is gonna be like, dude, like, and Hasbro has awesome photography too. So, but yeah, it comes with all these like crazy accessories, flames.
All right, let's be easy with Hasbro's photography. All right,
that's pretty good. That's all right.
Yeah, the GI Joe stuff is awesome, but
yeah, I was gonna say it seems like they put all their money into photographing those things, but then the other toy lines, they're like, here's a render. We got this render that you guys can look at. Here's a render.
Or they like to show you
render.
all the joints move. Like they'd be like, like, come on.
So is this one? Have they put this one on sale yet?
So it's a Hasbro Pulse exclusive, and they still are available. I looked today for a buddy because I got two, and then I went and ordered a third one for a friend of mine. And then they were still up. Oh, it was yesterday morning. They were still for sale. So I don't know if they're sold out now. They're probably just going to keep hammering these things out.
Hey, they'll eventually be on Amazon.
Yeah, actually, yeah, that's true. They'll definitely make their way. They'll probably actually make their way to AliExpress eventually, but
I don't know.
I'm gonna wait until they're available at Ollie's, and then I'll buy them for like $5.
Oh, dude, if they ever available at Ollie's, there won't be any left because I will have them all.
Good thing it's not a Target exclusive, otherwise it'd already be sold out.
Yeah, and then that would make it a Toys R Us exclusive in Canada or GameStop. Usually GameStop or Toys R Us will get the Target stuff in Canada.
I know that Jean Grey Marvel Legends is already sold out.
Is it really?
Yeah, I'm bitter about that.
All right. I'm sorry, Brian. I'm sorry for your loss.
It's okay.
Yeah,
And then
some guy was getting ready and he was like, "Oh, maybe I'll come back later and get it." And Rad was like, "Not if I get to it first." That's what happened, Brian.
As I hold it up in the background.
That's right.
But yeah, no, this has got like
This is a cool shot. Yeah, these are great shots.
I like that.
Yeah, I love that. I love that it's dude, it's gonna be so fun. Can't wait to get my stupid snake armor. But yeah, no, it'd be cool. You can easily convert that to a 1/18th. But
For sure.
yeah, man, it's just an awesome mech. Very, very good. He's like all sitting in there, all like, yeah, I'm gonna fuck some shit up.
He's mad
That'd
because
be
the last
cheap.
person who sat in there changed his presets.
Or they shit themselves or something. The seat's all messy.
You know, Cobra just rents out those vehicles if somebody dies in them. They don't do anything.
Yeah, when's anybody ever die in G.I. Joe? Hurry, shoot the lasers above their heads and make them run back to their fortress. All right, let's do that. Pew, 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 pew. And then, Brian, I got something for you too, buddy. So these showed up on Big Bad Toy Store for pre-order.
Oh yeah, man. I've already seen these. Yeah.
All right, talk away. What do you think about this, Brian? As a rich man that buys Acid Raid toys.
Well, let me respond to that. So, the tariffs have hit. Okay, so these are a little bit. Well, I say a little bit. They are higher than they normally would be on Big Bad Toy Store because of the tariffs. And so, like a normal figure for Acid Rain on Big Bad Toy Store is normally about $54. Well, after our tariffs have changed the landscape so far, Big Bad has raised the prices going from $54 a figure to $61 a figure, and
this is 175. This is 175 American for this.
So on the PIA Club, where most people buy theirs from, you have to pre-order them and pay for them right there. It's like $124.
Oh, all right. Well, that's a good tip because he's 175 on Big Bad.
Right now, the one catch is, like I said, you have to pay for it in advance when you pre-order it there, and shipping on something like this is probably going to be about 20 to 24 bucks, somewhere around there. But it's still cheaper than buying it at Big Bad Toy Store. Okay.
Oh, if you order multiple things off that site, then do they stack the shipping or is it all?
No, unfortunately, they kind of fuck you on the shipping. Unfortunately,
there's
no. It's like if you order a single figure, depending on where you live in the United States, it's anywhere from like $7 to $8 a figure that they add on to the shipping.
Oh.
I mean, you said that with the gravity and sadness, like no, they come and kill your family. Like
that's the only thing that sucks about buying from them is the shipping. It's not like they take any. It's not like, oh, you're buying multiples. Sure, we'll lower the shipping. No, it's like, oh, you're buying more. Oh, you're getting charged a shipping price. You're getting charged a shipping price. You're getting charged a shipping price. So like. Their figures are basic figures there. I think are like $42 to $45, somewhere around there. That's how much they charge on their site for their figures. And so Big Bad, they were anywhere now from 54 to 61. And so everything that hasn't come in yet, to Big Bad has gotten hit with the tariff charge. They've raised all their prices already. So everything that hasn't hit yet.
So on your pre-order,
because I thought that the goddamn the other countries paid the tariffs and we just got to reap the benefits. I'm very confused as to how that works.
Well, here's the thing. I'm not exactly sure if that's what Big Bad is doing or if they're just like, look, I'm not paying any extra for this shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if they're doing anything just because it's Big Bad and most of their stuff that they get from other countries and stuff, they do have an upcharge on it. Right.
Yeah, it's anticipatory price raising ahead of time.
So if like Brian, if you have something pre-ordered, are they gonna eat the cost of that because you already?
Well, it's a good question, and I'll tell you this: some of the stuff that I have pre-ordered right now are still at the $54.99 price.
Okay.
And you could also see that same stuff has been raised on like if you have had it pre-ordered before this, you should be good. You know.
Okay.
But anything after this, you're paying the $61 or whatever.
I don't know. We've got like toy in Canada. There's an online Toy Snowman, and they order in such quantities that they say that they're going to eat a lot of the cost. But we're not getting. It's so stupid because we're not getting tariffs from the U.S. because no toys come from the U.S.
Right,
so everybody now is getting tariffed from China because all these Hasbro toys and everything's coming from China. So that's where the tariffs are coming from.
One word, or I guess some advice if people are interested in these figures. I will tell you this: I know it sucks, but if you wait about a year, Big Bad will have this on sale for 30 or 40% cheaper. So it'll almost be like
that with Joy Toy on there too. Yeah,
it'll almost be like getting it at regular price, but it's going to be a year though, because it's like they don't mark anything down, that comes in new. So it's at least going to be a year. But I've waited on a few things, just because I knew they were going to eventually lower the price, and when they have, I've jumped on it.
Without too much commentary, though, I do want to warn, since they're going after the postal service and the delivery companies, expect your prices for shipping to go up.
Well, that could be true too.
I don't know. That already happened in Canada. We're living the fucking dream up here, man.
But as far as this figure goes, I'm definitely going to get one of these. This is, like I said, this is a big figure. I'll show you. I've got one kind of like this.
Is it bigger than the Laurel?
No, that's it's called a dwarf. It's a dwarf, and it's just like this.
Oh wow, that's a cool fucking.
And so it's like I got this for like 100 and I think maybe $120. It had a sale. That's the reason why I bought it. So
I have a question for you, and this is because of you, Brian. Is it easier for you to open up something that you bought that is $100 like that, or is it easier to do that one, or is it easier to open up something that was $25, $30 now is valued at $100?
If
because of our conversation earlier, this is why I thought of this.
Yeah. It's like if it's if it's one of these things, I have no problem opening it up when I get it or whatever, just because I'm buying it to play with pretty much. The other thing, the Major Blood or whatever, I was like, I never bought it to sell anyway. I bought it on the hopes that I would eventually maybe get into that line at some point and stay with it. And the fact is, I didn't. And it's like I've got like 40 or 50 G.I. Joe figures that are still in the boxes that I just never opened up because I haven't.
That's what I was wondering, because when you said it, you're like, I had to open up this figure, and I was like, thinking in my head, I'm like, but you always open up Acid Rain. Well, not right now because you just let them sit in boxes, but you open up Acid Rain things a lot. So,
I will say this. This is probably gonna I don't know. I may be stupid or whatever, but I've got like about 18 Acid Rain figures still in the box over there, just because I just haven't opened them yet. It's like. It's a sickness, I guess, but it's like I haven't bought them all at one time. It's like over months and months and months, and so it's like I'm like right now I'm not buying shit, because I'm saving for Joe Fest. So I'll start opening up one or two of those, and like, okay, now I can finally get to this guy, and anyway.
So Fat Ram Food has a question. So are they about the same size as the Chat May or Mantis OT?
I do not have either one of those. I don't have any Chat May stuff. All I can tell you is
it looks a little bigger, but it's way smaller than the Mantis tank from Halo.
All right, here's for scale, I guess. If you can see,
it's definitely smaller than the Mantis.
Oh yeah, way smaller than the Mantis.
Okay, so this is a 4-inch figure. But supposedly, I haven't done it yet, but I know what happens. But you can take the legs off or this top piece off, and you can combine one of the actual motorcycle bikes, and it'll look like one of those Clone Wars. What was it? The AR?
Yeah.
It'll look kind of like that with this top piece. I don't know. It's some kind of way you can actually combine them. I haven't done it yet, but
Cool.
but
That's cool.
And then they've got a whole bunch of really awesome figures coming out too. So you got
Yeah.
this,
I'm probably just going to get one of him because he's exponentially bigger than the rest of them. He's like this tall, whereas most of the Acid Rain figures are like this tall, somewhere around there.
So he's not like in the $60 price range. He's a little bit up there too, like 80.
So on the PIA Club, I think he's like $48, I think.
Oh wow.
And the Big Bad, he's 70.
Yeah, he's 70 on Big Bad.
Yeah. So it's
this
like,
guy's-
and this guy, I'm definitely getting a few of this guy just because I love this brown color on these guys. And so I love this guy as like a trooper, right? And so I'm like, as soon as I saw him, I'm like, I'm at least going to have to like get a second mortgage to like get several of these guys because he's awesome.
almost
Kids were eating
reminds
spaghetti for dinner.
That's
Again.
right.
almost reminds me of one of those like military droids from that movie, The Creator.
Yeah. I mean, to me, it's like I love aliens, droids, and robots. And this guy looks like almost like a, sort of he's a definitely good trooper, and so it's like he looks like a, maybe a trooper droid or something almost. But
yeah, I don't know. He looks like a robot just because of his like proportions and stuff. And
Right.
the way they kind of have them together.
yeah,
And the joints that they always put on Acid Rain, it always makes me feel like they're not human because it looks so like that's why they move so good. I get it, but it always reminds me that it looks like a robot person. I don't know.
I think as a Famine, are you the one that hates the feet on the Acid Rain figures? Okay.
Oh, I don't like them. I don't like the big hands and feet. Sometimes their proportions are just wrong.
Some of them are kind of, crappy at times, but
I feel like their proportions could be just their own artistic style. I don't know.
I
Yeah,
get
Kit
that,
Lau.
but
Kit Lau definitely has a vision for these fucking.
Yeah.
right.
yeah, I'm used to like Joy Toy.
Yeah, I mean, don't
No,
get me
you're
wrong.
not. You're
Joy
not used
Toy-
to it.
Joy Toy is nice and everything. Joy Toy definitely has, I think, the better hands and feet combos. But I like a lot of these, Acid Rain bodies and stuff. I like the sort of, sci-fi sort of, I don't know, aesthetic of some of these guys.
Yeah, no, they're awesome figures, dude.
Like this guy, I love this guy right here, man. The red.
Oh, yeah, he's so awesome.
Yeah. I mean, if he was in a real battle, you'd snipe the shit out of him because that red dome. But I mean,
The red dome.
it kind of reminds me of a Halo, helmet too. So it's
Yeah, it definitely looks like something out of ODST as far as the
that's
helmet.
right. Yep.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, dude, wait till you see this next one. This is on pre-order. This is a Joy Toy figure. Look at this son of a bitch.
Ooh.
Wow.
Dude, he's awesome. Like, is that Satan himself? Like, that's exactly what it looks like.
No, that's fucking Steve.
Oh,
He's
oh,
He's a
Steve.
space wolf, right?
No. It's fucking Steve. That's you gotta get his.
Oh, yeah.
It's fucking Steve from where.
Yeah, he's definitely fucking something. That's for sure.
He's a space wolf, right?
No,
Or
it's
no?
fucking Steve.
Oh, it's one of those like Nurgles or something, right?
No, that's not a Nurgle. That's a Primarch. I don't know.
Okay, maybe I don't know.
Man.
Cerberus.
It's been a while since I did my Warhammer.
I think
But
it's a
man-
wolf.
Their prices have like jumped
No,
up
it's not.
exponentially.
Yeah,
Adam's got the answer here. It's Evil Steve.
Evil Steve.
Thank
fuck.
you. Thank you,
Thank
Adam.
you.
Fucking knew it.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Adam knows everything. Look at him. All right.
We should have a segment. Adam knows everything. Da da da. And then he pops in just for like 4 minutes every episode. Just give him true and false questions.
Actually, the heart's more located towards the center of your chest. But so wait, are you guys ready for this fucking contrast? So also in
No.
3 3/4, they have
I'm not.
They have these figures coming out.
Hell yeah, I'm getting Snuffle Up.
I like that.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, so they've got a 3 3/4 line of Sesame Street that is on up for sale and pre-order right now. So
All I see is Big Bird.
Do they have the diorama? That looks
Yeah, they do actually have a diorama. This is the expensive set. It comes with a diorama.
Are these Blokies? Is that what you said?
What is expensive?
That's 70 or 100 and I think it's $175.
Wait,
For the big
who
one.
makes this?
I don't know who made them. They're just 3 3/4 Big Bird and shit.
It's the Blokies line, right?
I guess. I don't know.
Bjorn, sound off. I think he knows this. Blokies.
Rad's such a child. He
Yeah.
laughs every time you say Blokies.
It's funny. It is, yeah. Darn it, Blokies. Snuffy rocks. That sounds like cocaine.
Snuffy rocks.
Some snuffy
Y'all got
rocks.
any of them snuffy rocks?
Yeah. Hey boys, you want to go get some snuffy rocks and have a good time? Fuck
We
yeah.
could really mess with these and make them look
Or-
wild.
They're
It
like
has to be like-
the Transformers that Bjorn buys, the 3 3/4 or the Bloki 3 3/4 ones.
Josh,
Where
I'm
can we-
thinking pop their heads off and put them on some Joy Toy bodies like the cult.
Yeah.
Yes.
Some Mad Max fucking crazy.
That's
But
right.
they're-
You're like having the Elmo head on the top of one of
They're-
those Joker bodies, like,
But they're super articulated though, so I don't know. You could throw some soft goods on a couple of them and do some repaints and bloody them up, or maybe not blood,
I
whatever you
100%
want.
endorse your idea, dude. Oh, Brian's got something he's gonna want to show off. Here.
Bjorn sent me this one, but this is the
Skyward.
type of the scale, and it's like they have, they have those donut hands, of course, that they, whatever, but the heads move and all that stuff, and it's
Oh,
it's
jack
pretty-
off hands. You can say
pretty
it.
much. It's
Jack
pretty
off.
good as far as like the movability goes.
Batman, you're on
Movability.
camera.
Practicing my blockies hands. I don't know.
That's right. Give me
Are they-
donuts.
Are they
Wait, so if you
are they
walk into
playable?
this, what?
You're gonna get us banned from YouTube forever.
Oh man,
Oh no. Then we'll
We'll
have
be
to
the number
move.
2 show then.
Then we'll have to move over to Twitch. Is that what it is? Twitch.
we'll just go into the toy boxes. Where we'll be on Sundays from now on. Bob's like, no.
Live.
You're taking off. We're taking over my toy box. So, all right, people. I think that is going to wrap up our show for the evening. Is there anything that anyone would like to plug before we shut it down?
Oh, I'll be live tonight. I'd love to plug that. Gonna be live tonight. Doing some more custom work on the expansion that's happening over here. I actually pulled out. I'll show you guys.
He actually pulled out, folks. He actually pulled out.
Pulled
Pull
some
it
of my
out
old
for us,
6-inch
Famine.
Oh,
pulled out some of my
nice.
old 6-inch facades from
Nice.
back when I was
Ooh.
world building in 6-inch. There was a piece that broke off of there when I was rescuing it, but I'm gonna convert it a little bit and use this for world building. So you can downscale 6-inch stuff to make it.
Yeah, that's gonna be awesome.
Thank you.
You did a really good job on that, man.
Thanks, baby.
No, that's a great looking piece. Anybody else? Anybody else? No.
All I got
wasn't
to
done.
plug is.
I wasn't
oh,
done.
sorry. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
sorry, Famine. Jeez. It's a famine
show off
show
the-
now, I
The
guess.
fucking fancy irritator that we did on a live stream the other night. We painted it
Nice.
compared
That's
to
cool.
the original.
Looks like a alligator tadpole.
I'm just gonna send all my dinos to you to paint, Famine.
Wow.
What's that?
I said I'm just gonna send all my dinos to you to paint.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I wanted it to look like kind of like an alligator meets a turkey vulture because I have a lot of turkey vultures around here, and he lives in a junkyard. So I figured that would be perfect for it. So we
He
built.
Did
does
you-
have a lot of turkey vultures.
Post any pics up on Insta yet?
No, not yet. I've been waiting for a nice day outside, and today it was sun. Like the day that I painted it, it was sunny during the day, but I was like, okay, I'll paint it tomorrow, which would have been today, I guess. Except it was fucking windy nonstop. Like if I'd have gone out there and set it up, it would have just blown over. That's how strong it was. I had to tie rocks
It's
to the
been
dogs.
crazy.
I had to
Dude.
tie rocks to the dog's feet to make sure Rosie didn't go sailing when she went outside to poop. So like she was going to the bathroom and it was like a cartoon. The stream was just going sideways. So once I get some better outdoor weather, I'll take some nice outdoor pictures because I want to get that natural light. But I'll take some indoor pictures at some point.
Yeah, I can't wait to go outside and do some stuff. But like you said, man, the weather's been it's been like 30 in the morning, 25 in the morning, 70 at night, and then all of a sudden hail. And I'm like, what? Like,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
been
we
a
all
wild ride.
We all of a sudden got like a snowstorm today, and it was like 20 degrees yesterday or whatever. I guess that would be 68-ish. So yeah,
Oh, you're talking Celsius.
yeah, talking Canadian.
I feel like when you talk Celsius in like kilometers and stuff, I feel like you're trying to be smarter than us. I don't know if anyone else is feeling that, but
Wow,
with your fancy lingo, you know.
I'm definitely not. I'm not trying to be smarter than you.
Well, he said try.
Anyway,
He didn't say you were 16.
all right. So Tuesday, 8 p.m. Grown-Ups Men Toys Raw Wrestling Recap. It's where me and the Grown-Ups Men Toys, all the guys, Marvelous, Comrade, Collector 425. That's where we talk wrestling from the night before. So it's fun.
And Brian, what
I'm
do you
trying-
got? What do you got? Oh, sorry. I'll let you finish, Zilla, before Brian talks about.
Yeah,
his
go ahead,
shows.
Brian. Brian, go ahead, Brian.
Brian, what do you got going on this week, buddy?
So this week on Into the Toy Box, we have Chris Sizemore back on the show again for part 2 of his customs that we didn't see the last time, or on Whip Wednesday Whip Live. There's so many that he can just spread them out for the whole month of March of all his customs. So we're going to take a look at what customs we didn't see the previous 2 shows.
I think if we have him on here, he's more of a round table type of guest. I don't know. Like,
well, I mean,
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
There'll probably still be more that he could show on another show after that one, because my God, like I said, 540 pictures. He's put some work in. So
Right on. Adrian, you're super late, bro. You are bound for the replay, I'm sure.
Now, he was here earlier.
Oh, was he? Oh, he's
Yeah.
probably one of the people I missed in the chat.
No, he said his name. I talked about him. I said he had good stuff he's been posting up with the lights and stuff.
His floaters, those are awesome.
Oh, he's got like new lights that he made.
Oh yeah. All right. Well, pretty much everybody in the chat, you can go and check out their Instagram. They build cool shit. So there you go.
Yeah.
All right.
You
So
guys
yeah,
can go
no.
to Public and buy our shirts as well.
Yeah, you definitely. But
You could do that.
You can wait for a sale too. Usually only mention on the show and they put them on sale.
Yeah, but you're also leaving next week. You need some gas money, so let's get over there. Buy some T Public.
Yeah.
There's my stuff too, and Amrex Spot merch. So if you guys want to I got one Amrex Spot hoodie and one tee, and they're pretty awesome. So
Awesome stuff.
and World Maker stuff. But.
So yeah, like we said, no WMC next Friday, but we are going to be on Tone's show. So stay tuned to our Instagrams for postings about
Banter and Babble.
Banter and Babble on YouTube. I don't think he set a time, so yeah, just keep an eye on our Instagrams. We'll definitely make some reels or announce it. But yeah, looking forward to my trip back to the States to hang out with Zilla and Tone, and might do a live stream on the Saturday night of my haul for the weekend, but I'm not sure yet. There'll definitely be a haul video coming. And yeah, thanks everybody for coming out to the show tonight. I want to thank our guest, Christian. Thanks for being on, dude. When you yeah, no worries, bro. When you get things all rebuilt and stuff, then we'll revisit the world. But until then, have fun, take care of each other, and build on, folks.